Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to part 2 of our little Butlins trip. Yesterday, well, we didn't really speak too much because time just flew away from us, didn't it?
Yeah, I think that was the problem. Once we got into doing things, and we just, when you looked at the clock, it was like a lot later than we realised we hadn't really filmed much.
Yeah, but we did go on the waltzers, we had a mooch around the fun fair. We won a bear in the arcade and the 2p machines. What else did we do? We went swimming. That was really good fun. There's quite a queue at the moment because it's a bank holiday weekend, I guess, and they give you about an hour and a half time slot, although they tried to call us out a half hour early.
Yeah.
So
I've never been there before, but I was telling Ellie that it has massive leisure centre vibes. I was expecting a bit more theming, but I guess where we are, you can't expect that.
That was a bit of a burn towards Butlins there. Yeah, as soon as he said it, I was like, oh yeah, it is a bit like a leisure centre. But it was still fun nonetheless. I went on the Space Bowl with Jess, and I wish I could have filmed it because I booked it out. You were watching it, weren't you?
It looked scary, especially with how Ellie was coming out.
I guess the pros of being fat is okay. Yeah. Although I say that, you went really slow down the black hole. He came out and he was like trying to push himself down.
Yeah, that's it. Halfway through, I'm trying to push myself down here, and they call it. I don't know. It definitely wasn't fast. I was a little bit disappointed.
We didn't bother the Master Blaster because I exceeded the maximum weight anyway, and you didn't want to queue an hour because then that takes up most of your swim slot. Yeah. So we just had a mooch in the rapids and the bubble pool, and then in the evening played bowling. I did not win.
No, much to your horror that you couldn't win that one.
And then we watched jukebox musicals. I was actually a little bit disappointed with musicals because I thought it was going to be like Les Mis, but it was all musicals like Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, Saturday Night Fever, musicals that are based on songs already written, essentially. So it was more like a pop act, but it was still good.
Yeah.
But we're going to go watch Brainiac now.
Yeah.
With the kids. You have nothing to say, do you?
No, I don't know what to expect of her, so I think we'll go and see how it is.
He's just in awe of Butlins.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's Brainiac now! It's a Brainiac! She's dangerous, funny, and was reading a book on helium, but couldn't put it down. It's Brainiac Rat! Take a look at this, for instance. This is a wood and metal frame. It's built to withstand a high-impact collision. I built it myself, 2 weeks of hard graft, a combination of height and pain. Come the Brainiac tap. And he goes! Right, next! Here we go!
Lovely. So, I'm going to pour all of this water into the container here. And shortly, Ned, I'm going to ask you to add the calcium carbide rocks. That is super helpful. So the water will start to bubble, acetylene gas will be released, and then I'm going to light it on fire.
Alright, I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's do this thing. So, calcium carbide rocks are going into the container. Everyone boo Raz. Boo her! Boo her! Yeah, usually that was dangerous and exciting. That was pants.
Yeah, but not when I show it to you like this. Well, the lamps were designed to last. Okay, let's try something else. So, here we have a normal plastic water bottle. Thank you. So there's a hole at the bottom and there's already some water inside. So like we did before, we're going to add the calcium carbide rocks. But this time, we're going to add this bandana. Now, when we put the bandana inside, the pressure should start to build. And if I get this right, the bandana should shoot into the air. Yes, that's right.
Okay, alright, I'm ready. Are you ready? Fantastic. So calcium carbide rocks go into the bottle.
Okay. Bandana is going in. Reluctantly, but it is. Fingers in your ears, everybody! Let's go for it in 3, 2, 1. Yeah,
I mean, it was distinctly average at best.
on the rockets. So here we have 6 rockets. There's already some water at the bottom of these tubes, but we need something to stuff inside to create the pressure. So does anyone have any ideas?
What about these? Smelling soft. These red socks for last week. I said that I'd wash it. I haven't got around to it yet. Use these.
That is a great idea. So the lads are going to add the calcium carbide, stuff the socks inside, which will create the pressure. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited. Are you excited? I almost forgot the coolest thing about these rockets is they don't just fire into the sky. Oh no, they fire straight forward at you lot. So fingers in your ears, everyone. Let's light them up, boys, in 3, 2, 1. Oh, stop! Very nice, very nice. I mean, you're quite close. We're just cheating.
I'm not in denial. Oh, sorry, look, what's she doing? That's one. Ah, you're in the corner.
Can I move it out slightly? Can't even get that.
You may have an ink.
I'm gonna have an in. Like that?
Yeah, I'll accept that. Was that in 2?
Yeah.
You big.
Oh. Right.
Oh, that's. Oh. Is he going to do it in 3? I like your confidence. Oh, and he did.
And when someone says do this or do that, I usually do the opposite, and that's what my song is all about. I never do what I'm told. If someone says be careful and it's all around, I stamp, stamp, stamp. I stamp on the ground.
Sounds like someone I know. So you said you're ready to have a thrashing at bowling then? And pool? The scene is set. You're just showing off now. Woo!
Distracted me.
What? I told you to be the ball. Oh, wait.
Finished.
No, but look, I thought I was going to win that one.
No. Looks like I won that one.
It is our last morning.
Yeah, it has to come to an end.
Yeah, it has flown by, to be fair, don't you think?
Yeah, I think more so than any other sort of short week, and I don't
Yeah.
know why, but it's sort of, I guess we spent a lot of the time just queuing up for things, and
If you ask us to describe this holiday in one word, it would be queue.
yeah,
There's queues for everything. And we're people who go to Disney and theme parks, so we know how to queue.
yeah.
But I just felt like for the entertainment, you had to be in. Some people only getting in the queue, like so. For evening bookings for the entertainment, the doors open. If you've got a VIP pass, 45 minutes before. But again, that's an upcharge. Or if you just book tickets normally through the Butlins app, it opens half an hour before. So last night, people were queuing an hour before,
Yeah.
half an hour before the show, if that makes sense. So
Yeah, it's a bit crazy.
it is, and we've got a pool voucher to use, so we're waiting for Hot Shots to open before we finally leave, so we can use our voucher. And again, we were going to do it last night, but it was a massive wait again. So we were like, we'll come first thing today and hopefully get in. But I'm really curious to know, well, actually, firstly, what did you think of Electric City? Is it Electric City? Yeah, the light show.
I think that was the best show we saw all
I
weekend.
agree.
Like, it was a dance show, so with a lot of lights and stuff like that. So I think that was a better show than the singing ones, I guess. 'Cause more visual, really.
Masked Singer was good though. That exceeded my expectations. And if you're just really nosy and want to know who it was, feel free to message us and we'll tell you all the spoilers, but we're not going to here.
Yeah.
But I'm really curious to know, Richard, how did you find your first Butlins experience?
It's hard to tell because we've been speaking about this all weekend, and you can tell obviously the site is run down and needs refurbishing.
Yeah.
But you can tell what it would have looked or what it should look like when it was first come out, so I can see the draw of it.
Yeah.
But I think it definitely needs some renovation because it's a bit knackered in some areas.
It is, and Minehead is the cheapest resort anyway, and I guess because it's a bit further out than a lot of the others. But I know Skegness at the pool has had quite a bit of work done to it, and Bognor as well. It had that new hotel. It was quite a few years ago, the hotel, but still, like, they've had a bit more investment, it seems. So I'd like to see what they're like. But would you just do an adults only weekend from now then?
Oh, I don't. I think the issue was because it's Easter weekend, it's very busy anyway. So I wouldn't say that I'd only go on an adults weekend.
Yeah.
I think we'd pick our time a bit more wisely. I think just because it was bank holiday, we'd have to book any time off. It made more sense to do it. But I don't know if I'd come back to this one anytime soon.
Yeah.
Unless there's obvious investment or refurbishment, just because we've done it and we know what it's like. I'd rather go to one of the other sites to experience those ones. Yeah,
I agree. And initially, because you said you would only do an adults weekend, but I think you're right. I think because I like the silly stuff as well. We didn't watch all the kids' entertainment because some of it was a bit too silly, but I like the laid-back attitude of it, because sometimes like the adult ones are going to be like a bit of a big piss-up, which we're all here for, but sometimes we can't be bothered with that.
Yeah.
So it's a difficult one, but I definitely come out of season in warmer weather still, but out of season.
Yeah.
And to experience the other parks. But it was still a nice break, and we didn't pay a lot of money for it. I think we paid £324, and that included the all-action pass, the premium, the standard dining. The dining was okay. Like, there's not much to be said about like a buffet, is there? Like a standard, it's a bit like a hotel buffet. Like, that's what I would have thought.
Yeah.
And then the accommodation, which again was basic but clean, and it wasn't as bad as we thought it was going to be. So,
yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to end it here.
And I'm going to smash Richard at pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you agreed. No, You're going to let me win.
Yeah, I'll let you win.
Okay. I won a golf yesterday though.
Yeah.
So it's 2 up to you. So you won the first game of pool and bowling, and I won golf. So hopefully we can get at least a draw.
Yeah.
But we'll see you again next time.
See ya.
Bye.